this very special ceremony, the addition of a fifth statue to the Phillies' home. Harry Kalas is one of the most beloved characters in Philadelphia sports history. Harry never pitched a no-hitter or slugged a walk-off home run. His soothing voice came into our homes for more than 38 summers, describing the exploits of his favorite team, the men he called the Fightin' Phils. Throughout his career, he handled all of the peaks and valleys with the same passion and emotion, always professional, always entertaining. Upon his passing in 2009, many fans felt the same sense of grief as if they had lost a family member. That is why we are gathered here on this special occasion. We would like to introduce the special guests who are here for this exciting event. Harry's son, Kane. Harry's stepchildren, Julie and Travis Vanway. Representing the Ashburn family, Richard Ashburn. Dear Harry Incorporated is a fan-based group that organized solely to create a statue dedicated to the memory of Harry Kalas. From Dear Harry Incorporated, please welcome Todd Palmer, Suzanne Norris, Dave Muntz, Paul Bevlock, Janet Barry, and Greg Feast. Dear Harry commissioned one of the country's most prestigious sculptors for this project, Philadelphia native Lawrence J. Nolan. Also, please welcome Phillies Senior Vice President for Administration and Operation, Mike Stiles. Phillies Chairman Bill Giles, who brought Harry Kalas to Philadelphia 40 years ago. Phillies alumni, Steve Carlton. Luzinski. Darren Lennox. Baz Green. Rico Sr. Larry Christensen. And from the current Phillies team, Jimmy Rollin. Also, please welcome Phillies broadcasters, Chris Wheeler, Larry Anderson, and Gary Matthews. We wish to thank the J.J. White Company for their efforts in transporting the statue from the Foundry in Chester and installing it after Saturday night's game. Our first speaker is from Dear Harry Incorporated, Todd Palmer.
Almost 2 years ago, just a few short, sad months after Harry Kalas called his last game, my good friend and college roommate called me and asked me to join him in a special project to forever memorialize Harry Kalas where he should be memorialized. A group of fans, including David Muntz, Suzanne Norris, Paul Bevlock, Greg Veith, Janet Barry, and myself, joined together to support the artist, promote the project, and do whatever it took to make today a reality, because we all believe two things. Harry Kalas was the greatest baseball broadcaster we had ever known. And Lawrence Nolan was the greatest sculptor we had ever known. It turns out that a whole lot of other people believe in those two eternally humble, supremely talented men as well. And today, thanks to thousands of individual donations from people who loved Harry Callis, people like all of you, we're proud to present this monument to the Philadelphia Phillies from the fans of Harry Callis and the fans of sculptor Lawrence Nolan.
Thank you. I'm glad Harry stopped crying so we can get this game in. I'd like to start by thanking a few people who made this whole thing possible. First, Antonio Jose, who started the Facebook petition, which was the seed that started this whole project. My wife, Heather, and all of our spouses for their unwavering support over the last 22 months. The Callis family, Virtual Farm Creative and Months Financial. Diane, Larry, Randy Welker, Al Ward from Loran Bronze. Jim White IV. Robert Celestino and company of J.J. White. Brian McDevitt of Celtic Stone for our beautiful base. The Heart Institute at Doylestown Hospital. Joe Zerolo, Howard Goldstein, and Randy Miller. Evan Welch of Welch Fluorocarbon. The McGoverns and Philly Pete for your hospitality. Michael Barnes, Mark Maggie, and McFadden's Restaurant. John Allen and North End Barriers. Scott Graham and Wipeout Productions. Mike DiNardo and all the local media folks who supported us from the beginning. Mike Stiles, Joe Giles, and the rest of the Phillies front office who we had the pleasure of working with. And last but not least, to our family, friends, and Philly fans who volunteered, assisted, and donated to make this possible. Thank you. In the spring of 1971, a young Harry Callis arrived in Philadelphia. To the fans of the Philadelphia Phillies, he was an unknown commodity. In the 38 years that followed, he proved himself to be more powerful than Mike Schmidt, Greg Luzinski, and Ryan Howard combined. He was slicker than Willie Montanez, and he was as deep as L.A. Harry had more potent delivery than Lefty. He was more graceful than Gary Lee. He was wilder than the Wild Thing, spunkier than Boa, and just as thirsty as Wall of Famer John Kruk. Yeah. Harry was more focused than Chase. He called a better game than Dutch, Booney, or Chooch. He was just as stylish as J-Roll. He was funner than Doc. And when Whitey thought he had him talked into a corner, he found that Harry was even quicker than the flying Hawaiian. A great writer and friend of ours, Joe O'Loughlin, once wrote, "For 38 years, the fans of Philadelphia have been trying to put Harry up on a pedestal, and for 38 years he's been climbing down." Well, I say not today, Harry. Not today. So on behalf of the greatest fans in the world, I think I speak for everybody here when we say we love you, we miss you, but most of all, we thank you. God bless.
It doesn't seem that long ago that someone said, let's just throw it out into the universe and see what happens. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And here we are today, honoring Harry Callis, a man who gave so much to so many, a man who gave us high hopes. Harry unified us. He unified the fans and the players in Philadelphia like no other, in a way that was truly unique to Philadelphia. So, in Harry's spirit of giving, I have the distinct honor to present this statue. But this statue is for you and from you, all the fans of Philadelphia. All the fans of the Phillies but most importantly today, all the fans of Harry Callis, the beloved voice of our summers. So on behalf of the Dear Harry organization and all of the truly passionate and loyal fans of the Phillies, the greatest team on earth, we are honored to present the Harry Callis Memorial Statue.
The Phillies, and as has been said, this is a very, very special occasion. I don't believe that a gift of this magnitude, funded entirely by fans, has ever been presented to a sports organization before. This is a testament to the incredible bond between Harry and the public. Everybody has special memories of Harry Callis. His magnificent voice, his home run calls, high hopes, that 2008 World Series championship clinching call. David Montgomery, the president of the Phillies, really regrets that he's not able to be here today. He would have been here Sunday, but we got rained out, and he had to go to Major League Baseball meetings in Cooperstown today. If he was here, like many in the audience, he would have almost 40 years of memories to share with all of you about Harry. I'd like to share one quick memory, and it's not during a broadcast, it's not on the air, but it's afterwards, after the games, late at night, when many of us who work for the Phillies would rush to get out, leave the parking garage, try to beat the traffic to get home. There would be Harry Callis by his car, standing next to the fence, and fans with arms stretched through the fence with baseballs or programs or just scraps of paper would ask him for an autograph. And Harry never said no.
Yep, that's Harry, baby.
Harry was never too rushed to stop for a fan. There will always be a place in the hearts of hundreds of thousands of fans for Harry Callis. And today, thanks to the Dear Harry organization and to Larry Nolan and to everybody who contributed to this project, there will be a place in this ballpark as well. On behalf of the Phillies, we very gratefully accept this wonderful gift. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mike. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Steve Carlton and Jimmy Rollins will officially unveil the statue. Steve and Jimmy, if you come up. Fans, we're going to do this on the count of 3. Will you please help me with the count? 1, 2, 3. Local entertainer Eddie Bruce will perform Harry's signature song, High Hopes. Eddie Bruce.
Thank you, Dan. Harry would want us all to do this together. When you are down, lift your head off the ground. There's a lot to be learned, so look around. Just what makes that silly old ant think he'd move that rubber tree plant? Everyone knows that ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you feel instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Oh, there goes another country plan.
Thank you, ladies. Fans. At Sunday's readout, Harry's three sons had a chance to see the statue for the first time. Please direct your attention to Fanavision for a thank you from Todd, Brad, and Kane Callis.
I would like to thank fans for just everything that comes around this tragedy campaign and making this happen. I'm so proud of everyone.
All thanks to the Philadelphia fans. You guys really made this happen. You guys brought it together. You guys got it done. And, you know, now because of you guys, because of your love, because of your support, we're going to be able to have that.
My dad loved what you guys did so much because of the fans. And Phillies fans have a special bond with him. The entire 39 years he was here with the Phillies. And continue up to them. Thank you.
That was Sunday. Chilling out, Harry. With the fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please stand and help us honor the United States of America? Out of respect for our country, we ask that you remove your hats and join members of the Philadelphia Orchestra as they perform our national anthem. Tonight's ceremonial first pitch will be thrown by presenting sponsor Ron Prancer and Pal youngster Deontay from the Cozen Town Center. Deontay is 12 years old, and his team recently won the Police Athletic League Citywide Baseball Championship. He will be throwing out the first pitch on behalf of Pal, and in memory of his father, longtime Pal volunteer Paul Cannon. They're accompanied by Police Commissioner Charles Hanson. Now, I'd like to give a special thank you to Ron Prancer, Commissioner Ramsey, and all of tonight's generous sponsors. The 32nd annual Pal Night at the Phillies has raised more than $35,000 for thousands of inner-city youngsters served by the Police Athletic League. Let's hear it for Pal and the Philadelphia Phillies, a great team. The Phillies would like to thank Sugar House Casino for sponsoring tonight's Placido Polanco bubble figurine, which all fans receive upon entering the ballpark tonight. Throwing out a first ball, representing Sugar House Casino, is Wendy Hamilton, General Manager.
Thank you, officers. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest PA announcer to announce this evening's starting lineups. Please welcome Jim Demetri, who won this opportunity